Here you can see the problem of the pumps, the discharge through the reciprocating pump. Let A is equals to cross-sectional area of the cylinder, R equals to crank radius, N equals to RPM of the crank, L equals to stroke length, that is 2 into R. Then discharge through the pump per second equals to area into stroke length into RPM divided by 60. That is Q theoretical equals to A into L into N divided by 60. This will be the discharge when the pump is single acting. Then discharge through the area through a reciprocating pump. So area equals to A minus AP, that is. Then discharge through the reciprocating pump in case of double acting reciprocating pump. So here in area of the double acting cylinder, that is double the, or we can consider the piston diameter, that is A minus AP into L N divided by 60. Or where you can discharge piston rod is neglected, then discharge per second equals to 2L AN divided by 60. Then discharge through the reciprocating pump. Discharge of a double acting reciprocating pump twice than that of the single acting pump, owing to leakage losses and the time delay in closing valve. Actual discharge usually lesser than the theoretical discharge. Then slip of a reciprocating pump is defined as the difference between the theoretical and actual discharge. Slip equals to theoretical discharge minus actual discharge, that is Q theoretical divided by Q actual. Then slip can be expressed in terms of percentage and given by the percentage of slip equals to Q theoretical minus Q actual divided by Q theoretical into 100. The Q actual divided by Q theoretical equals to 1 minus CD into 100. Then slip, here the C is known as the coefficient of discharge and is defined as the ratio of actual discharge to the theoretical discharge. That is value of C is expressed in percentage known as volumetric efficiency of the pump, and its range is 95 to 98%. The percentage slip is in order to the 2% for good pumps in good conditions. Negative slip. It is not always that the actual discharge is lesser than the theoretical discharge. In a case of reciprocating pump with a long suction pipe and short delivery pipes running at high speed, the inertia force in the suction pipe becomes larger as compared to the pressure force on the actual side outside of the delivery valve. This opens the delivery valve even before the piston has completed its suction stroke. Thus, some of water is pushed into the delivery pipe before the delivery stroke is actually commenced. And this way, the actual discharge becomes more than the theoretical discharge. Thus, coefficient of discharge increases from the one and increase from 1, and the slip becomes a negative. The power input, the consider the single acting cylinder, that is HS is the suction head